Good evening,
Benvenuti a una nuova puntata di Is Cosplay International, il programma che vi permetterà di conoscere cosplayer provenienti da tutto il mondo. Ma ricordiamo che cos'è il cosplay. Il cosplay è quella pratica di interpretare e vestire i panni del proprio personaggio preferito, proveniente da anime, manga, serie TV, insomma, qualsiasi cosa.
Io sono Stefania e oggi interpreto Mia da LaLaLand.
E io sono Giulia e oggi interpreto Sabrina Spellman.
Vi ricordiamo di seguirci su tutti i nostri canali social, ci trovate su Instagram, su Facebook e soprattutto seguiteci su YouTube, sul canale Bomb Channel.
Ma chi sarà l'ospite di oggi?
L'ospite di oggi è una ragazza
e viene dalla Russia. Lei è Grange Air.
Welcome to the new episode of What is Cosplay International.
Hi!
Hi, thank you so much for having me as a guest. I'm so glad to be here.
Are you ready to start the interview?
Oh, yes, I guess.
Let's start now.
Com'è nata la tua passione per il cosplay e qual è l'origine del tuo nickname su Instagram? È forse legato a un personaggio?
When did your passion for cosplay started? And what's the origin of your Instagram nickname? Is it related to a character?
I started cosplaying approximately 13 years ago, so now I can say that I'm doing cosplay for the half of my life, because I'm 26 now. And at the beginning I was doing only anime characters and I started cosplaying because of anime, but I was already full in love with Harry Potter series, so my nickname is connected to the Hermione Granger, and I thought this would be just my nickname, Granger, but my best friend said that just Granger is not good enough for the internet and I should come up with something more interesting, so this is how Grange Air was born.
That's amazing, and it's a great nickname, I think.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
Qual è il tuo cosplay preferito da interpretare e qual è stato il più difficile ma che ti ha dato molte soddisfazioni?
Among the cosplays that you did, who is the character that you prefer to play? And which was the cosplay that you found more difficult to do, but at the end brought you a lot of satisfaction?
I think Fiona from Shrek is my favorite character to play, and I like how the dress came up, and I like the character. I like that she's funny and she's strong and also graceful and beautiful, so I can do a lot of stuff for photos and videos and make a lot of content with her, and also feel comfortable because my face features is already look like Fiona's, unlike for example Emma Watson, which I don't look like her, and it's every time very difficult to look like her. But with Fiona it's very simple, so I like playing Fiona. And I think my most difficult costume, one of the most difficult, is Cinderella stepmother, Lady Tremaine. Yes, I can't say it brought me satisfaction at the end because the making process was very stressful, and sometimes with cosplay it happens, it's not always joy and fun. But in the end I like how it came up, but I don't feel very happy about this costume because it was so difficult, and we were supposed to perform at the cosplay convention, but we couldn't do it. So yes, but my advice is don't give up. If something goes wrong, it will be better.
It's a good advice, and I think you should bring her to a convention maybe in the future and to retry to do the group. Maybe you wanted to do a group. or the performance on stage, because I think that that cosplay of Lady Tremaine is very good on you, and the dress is really fantastic. It was one of my favorite dresses of that character. And Fiona, yes, it's really your best cosplay, I think.
Yes, I knew
Thank
you
you so
with
much.
Fiona cosplay, and I fall in love with you.
You're just perfect, like Fiona. Like
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So, qual è stato il cosplay che ti ha portato a essere conosciuta a livello internazionale?
Do you have a specific cosplay character that permitted you to become well known at international level?
As you said, you have known me because of Fiona, and a lot of people knows me because of Fiona. With my first cos test, it was one of my most recognizable character, and I gained a lot of followers even from the cos test. And when I made the full costume, I made some photo shoots and performed at the convention, and it all went great, and I gained even more followers on Instagram because of Fiona. Maybe it's my really best cosplay of all
I have
time.
also so many cosplays that are perfect on you, and you look like them. So
For example, Sansa Stark.
Yes, really. Sansa
Thank
is
you.
incredible.
Yes, I think the second popular character is Sansa Stark.
Absolutely.
Sei veramente bravissima a truccarti, soprattutto con la tecnica del contouring. Riesci a trasformarti e ad assomigliare moltissimo ai personaggi di cui fai il cosplay, che sono molto diversi tra loro, come Sansa, Amy Pond, Sabrina, Fiona. Ma hai studiato make-up?
You are very good at doing makeup, especially using the contouring technique. Thanks to this, you are able to transform and look like many characters with very different facial features, like Sabrina, Amy Pond, Sansa, Fiona. Did you study makeup at professional level?
First of all, thank you so much. And no, I didn't learn makeup at any school. I was just learning by myself from YouTube mainly. Because Alison Tabitha and Nikki tutorials and she makes very good tutorials for makeup, so it's very useful, and also it's years of practice, and it's so important to know what is right for your particular face, so experience, not only YouTube, is a crucial thing.
I agree with this, and we
Me
are
too.
learning too from YouTube, from tutorials, especially from Alison.
Alison, yes.
Yes.
I wanted to say that not only makeup makes you look like the character, I think the crucial thing is to work with your face features and angles. Like I said, I don't look like Emma Watson, but with one angle and one smile and this chin, I can look like her. So it's not only makeup. It's always face features, brows, expressions, and not only makeup.
Agree, I totally agree.
Yes, and I love your expression when you do photos, because I think that you are on point, right on point on every character that you do. And this is very important and not easy, because it's an acting part that it's not easy to show, especially on photos and not only on videos.
It's always more difficult on videos to look like the character than on photos because of the angles. You can't record all video in one angle.
Il tuo ultimo cosplay tratto dal live action Cruella è davvero spettacolare. Tra l'altro hai già realizzato un altro cosplay di un personaggio interpretato da Emma Stone, Mia di LaLaLand. Senti un legame particolare con questa attrice, oppure sono semplicemente dei personaggi che hai amato?
The last cosplay that you did, Cruella from the new live-action movie, is really incredible. But we also know that you previously did another Emma Stone's character, that is Mia from LaLaLand. Do you feel a special connection with this actress, or these are simply two characters that you love?
You got me. Emma Stone is my most favorite actress, and of course I like these characters, Mia and Cruella, and somehow I like every movie she played in. I watched every one of them and I like them all. It's some magic. I really feel some special connection to her, maybe because we have the similar taste in movies or something. I haven't met her on any conventions because she wasn't in Russia, but I hope someday I'll see her somehow, and this is one of my dreams.
We hope that you will get the opportunity to meet her, and it will be amazing maybe if you wear a costume of her character and doing a photo with her. So we hope it for you.
Yes, it would be great to take a picture with cosplay of one of her characters.
Abbiamo visto che in un set fotografico hai ricreato le scene del film di LaLaLand. È stato difficile realizzare il tutto e come vi siete preparati?
You did an amazing photo set where you recreated exactly the movie frames from LaLaLand. Was it difficult to recreate the set, the atmosphere and the poses? How did you prepare?
First of all, thank you once again, and the set recreation was really a challenge. We had 2 attempts. The first one didn't go so well because it was in my dormitory and the projector wasn't powerful enough and the room was too small. But the second time was perfect. We were lucky to have Natasha Varsina as our photographer. She's very talented and she managed to catch everything right and helped with finding the perfect place.
It was really amazing and incredible.
Thank you.
Fai dei video utilissimi sia su YouTube che su Instagram, dove mostri come realizzare i make-up. Perché hai deciso di iniziare questa avventura? Tra l'altro, all'inizio erano in russo, mentre ora li hai resi più internazionali. Quando ti sei resa conto che dovevano essere più comprensibili a tutti i tuoi followers?
You do different video tutorials on YouTube and Instagram, where you show how to do the makeup of different characters. Why did you decide to start this adventure? Moreover, at the beginning, most of your videos were in Russian language. Well, now they're more international. When did you realize that you needed to make videos that are comprehensible to all of your followers?
I just thought it's the natural growth of my hobby. I was asked a lot how to make makeup for cosplays, and I always wanted to run a YouTube channel for any kinds of cosplay videos, like singing and makeup tutorials and maybe some trailer looking videos like cosplay show, something like this. So I started in Russian because I'm not fluent in English. It's much easier to speak Russian in videos, especially. It's easier to speak to someone in English, but when you're recording the video, it's hard to speak your language even. So I started in Russian, and also I started my Instagram page in Russian, but with the page growth, I gained so much foreign followers at the point where I had more USA followers than Russian ones. So I had to run my page in English, and I just want my content to be understandable for all people in the world, and English of course is the most comfortable way to do it. It's a hard path, but here we are.
I think it's a good choice for your followers.
Sai anche cantare tra le altre cose che fai. Infatti, hai fatto diversi video dove canti, come quelli di LaLaLand, Zootopia, Frozen. Fai anche delle esibizioni sul palco? Se sì, ci vuoi raccontare un'esperienza?
Besides being a great cosplayer, you're also good at singing. In fact, you did different videos where you sing while wearing your cosplays. Like, for example, LaLaLand, Zootopia, Frozen. Do you perform also on stage? If yes, can you tell us about a particular experience?
Right now, I'm not performing at the stage because of the quarantine, of course, and because I don't have so much free time for it. Singing is not my favorite hobby, but I like singing, and I sang a lot at the university times, or on the university times, and I performed at the university and then on cosplay conventions. I performed also at school times on cosplay conventions, but now I don't have so much opportunity because we don't have conventions and I don't have university stage or something. And lack of time is a bad thing. I don't have a chance to sing, actually. Maybe one day I'll have that opportunity and I'll make more singing videos. I even thought about a musical TikTok, if I'll buy a piano. I also play piano, yes, and then maybe I'll
Sing more.
Ok.
Maybe in the future.
To see you playing piano and singing, that will be really amazing, I think.
I like music very much, and I'm very sad I don't sing and play anymore.
Maybe in the future you will.
We hope. Nei tuoi video, soprattutto quelli di TikTok, mostri il tuo lato più comico e ironico. Quanto per te è importante divertirsi con il cosplay?
In your videos, especially these on TikTok, you often show your more ironic and funny side. For you, how is it important to have fun while doing cosplay?
For me, having fun is the most crucial thing in cosplay. But it's easy to lose fun in all that social medias and competitions on festivals. Sometimes it's very hard to remember why are you doing this in the first place. Someone do cosplay for a living, someone as a hobby like me, but either way, I think it's very important to have fun and enjoy what you do.
We think the same.
Yes, I
For us,
agree.
it's the
I totally agree.
main thing in cosplay, having fun, especially at conventions and
With friends.
With friends.
Yes, especially at conventions and especially in quarantine, I thought to myself, why am I doing this? I don't have so much fun alone, comparison to the convention when it's more fun.
Feeling it's for every cosplayer, I think, the same now in this period. We hope to be back on conventions soon.
Yes.
Visto che sei capace a fare qualsiasi cosa, sappiamo che sei anche capace a cucire. Ci vuoi dire come hai imparato?
You're able to do anything. We know that you also sew your own costumes. How did you learn sewing?
I learned sewing is the same way I learned makeup, with experience and YouTube and with a little help from my mother. She sewed a little bit and she helped me with my first costume, which was Sakura from Naruto. Yes. My first costumes were very bad quality, but I sew a lot of things. I made 10 costumes per year or even more. There are a bunch of helpful information on the internet about sewing, but cosplay have its specific features and you need to experiment a lot with different fabrics and patterns to define gravity sometimes and break the physics.
And we can see your Cruella cosplay here.
Yes.
Are you making it on your own?
Yes, I'm making this on my own and it's very difficult because of all these pieces. There are more than 100 pieces in this jacket. I don't know why I did this. I just wanted to make something, I guess. And it looked simple, but in the end it wasn't that simple. It happens with cosplay. You think it's easy, but it's very much not.
We understand it.
Yeah.
But it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Just looking from here, but I like it very much. So
Yeah.
hope to see it soon completed and finished.
I hope to complete it soon because we have the convention in Moscow soon, so I want to finish it before the convention.
Purtroppo questa è la nostra ultima domanda, che è anche un po' la nostra domanda di rito per i nostri ospiti internazionali. Quindi, se dovessi essere invitata a una convention, ti piacerebbe venire in Italia?
This is our final question for every guest of this program. If you get the opportunity to be invited as a guest to a convention, would you like to come in Italy?
I would love to come to Italy. Honestly, I want to visit as many countries as I could, but Italy is definitely one of my top most desirable countries to visit. It's very beautiful and I wish I visit Italy someday, maybe not on convention, but somehow I want to.
We hope to, and we hope to meet you. So when you decide to come to Italy, just tell us.
Yeah.
And Giulia will show you Italy.
I would love to meet you too.
Thank you for being with us. It was very funny and you are really, really good in cosplay and I love you.
Yes, really fantastic. So thank you again for being with us and say hi to our followers.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I was so happy to speak to you and tell something, maybe it was interesting. And hi to all the followers of this channel. I hope you like this video. So thank you one more time.
Ok, bye.
Ringraziamo tantissimo la nostra ospite di oggi, Grange Air, per essere stata con noi e per aver condiviso tante bellissime informazioni con noi. E vi ricordiamo come sempre di continuare a seguirci su tutti i nostri canali social e soprattutto sul canale YouTube Bon Channel, dove caricheremo tutte le prossime puntate.
Quindi vi salutiamo per oggi e mi raccomando, continuate a seguirci per scoprire quali saranno i nuovi ospiti di Is Cosplay International. Alla prossima!